What, son? Did you not see the odds? I made 80 quid.
You voted that we would leave.
What? No,
Not voted. You betted that we would leave.
No, I voted one way, bet the other.
I guess that's an alright strategy. You made 80 quid.
It was. What do you mean? It was at one point. It was 8-1 to leave. 8-1. I sit in some very dank places and listen to some very dank people talk, and there's a lot of them. Just like hell no, is it ever gonna be that close? Anyway, back to Smash. Khanage rep.
80 fouls. Jesus.
Yeah, man. To pay for my tournament entry, I bought my team at work donuts from it, man. If I won Smash tournaments, I'd do the same things, but I don't. I'm just a problem gambler.
Like as consolation.
Sorry. I need to pay. Like, you should be paying me, son. So we've got Khanage unable to enact his pressure game upon Elexiao.
Watching Alexia's Greninja's combos, it's just like up and down, up and. Kind of reminiscent of Melee Falco to a certain extent, like that. The way it just goes up and down and then dragging people across with whatever. Not as long as
Captain Falcon or Falco?
Falco in Melee. Okay.
Yeah, and catching you with up smashes as well. Harassing you with a very annoying projectile.
Parasol.
One thing you learn about playing against Khanage, is like a lot of players don't realize that jumping when you've been hit up is one of the worst things you can do. As a player, I've played him a lot, and I know that he waits for it as well. He waits for it and then reacts to you jumping.
Insane to the membrane.
It's the most frustrating thing because it takes like a good second for the move to fully do all the multiple hits and get to the killing part, and you've got a second.
Just thinking about how you messed up.
Yeah, you've got a second to get a second to reflect upon the mistakes you've made in your life. Yeah. Can you imagine Peach was saying like repent as you went repent your sins against getting good?
Like, in a really high voice that I'm not gonna try doing right now.
Did I win?
Clearly a braver man than me.
I'm not too manly to embrace my my inner princess. I'm comfortable with who I am.
It's not even a gender thing. It's just embarrassing yourself on screen.
I do that every time I play on the stream, so I don't mind too much. Fantastic stuff.
It's gonna be a border. Both players actually have, pretty powerful forwarders.
Yeah. I would say Peaches is better.
Peaches is definitely stronger in terms of knockback.
Not even just strong in terms of the hitbox as well.
I feel like that was another Stitch face.
Sorry?
I feel like that was another Stitch face thrown to the wind again.
Yeah. Here we go. Unfortunately, the crown slap came down with the back air there.
Oh.
There you go. Here comes the pressure.
Jumping a little bit too high.
Ooh,
was that
an F tilt?
Was that F tilt?
That was an
F
tilt. That was a turn around. That was a pivoted F tilt.
Whatever works, man.
From the platform, killing off the top. Can Khanage cheese this one back?
Counter.
Doesn't press buttons. I'm not sure if he was trying to bait out the counter. I haven't seen Elexiao use that once so far.
I haven't seen a Greninja use
There we
that
go. I see your counter and I raise you a counter.
Yeah.
Elexiao needs to be really careful when he's got his back to the ledge because that's where Khanage thrives, as I've mentioned multiple times. But it's you don't realize how much pressure it is until you are in that situation, and you feel there we go. He jumped. He's about to.
Oh, actually, should have another up being.
Yeah, he gets it back.
He's saving himself with his forwards.
That's not gonna kill him. He's gonna live. Allowing him to recover to the stage, he's safe after that. Does it again.
He's approaching up throw kill rate as well, which is another thing he has to watch out for.
I think, they're both at kill percent now. They are both at kill percent.
Oh,
that's
up
through. Yep, and that's going to be the game.
One go to Elexiao.
That was a very close game. Khanage almost pulling it right the way back.
Almost. He tried.
But well played, Elexiao. That was
and got so far.
Yeah. You were totally right. I completely forgot about up throw. I completely forgot about that as a threat. But Elexiao, obviously, he plays the character. He knows when that's going to kill, and he knew that he wanted to be standing on that platform. Baited something silly out, grabbed him, bish bash bosh.
That's all she wrote. And now Khaнаge's counterpick. I wonder if we're going to see Omega Woohoo Island for the new style boutique. Possibly not. Lilac Cruz. Haven't seen any Lilac Cruz all day today on stream. But we are going to see it finally.
Lilac
Right
Cruz,
here in Losers
1
Finals.
second, I need to go
Cruz.
get a charge cable for my phone because I'm nearly out of bats.
Okay, go for it. iPhone? Okay. 37% to 7%. Khanage starting out fairly strong. I think it's air fires.
Sorry?
I think it's air fires charger.
Okay, shout outs to Airfire, hooking me up with that charge.
Possibly. We got Tunners, we got Borders. It's a Greninja versus
what is
Khanage
the
match.
why do you think Khanage would want to take Greninja here?
Lilac Cruz?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the tilting of the platform probably makes shurikens a little bit more trickier to use, which could be something.
Yeah, so
obviously,
if he wants to use
Tunnet's
shurikens,
arcs, which is a little more easier to get around.
so if Elexiao, because this isn't like, this world doesn't turn in the same way that, for example, what's it called, the non-omega version of Rosalina's stage, where you know where projectiles curve around it, and your projectile goes in the direction that your character is tilted.
Yeah.
In this stage, if you stand on the lower tilted part of the stage,
It still goes straight.
it will go dead straight.
Obviously there's also up smashes that could or kinds of up smashes that can
Was
potentially.
that deliberate? The grab and slide off? Is that a tech that Greninja players do?
Hard to say. I'm not really too clued up on my Greninja.
If you can force that, by design, like you could get some really nasty stuff off that. Especially with Greninja and Hydro Pump and things like that.
Yeah. Elexiao, obviously at such a high percentage, she's gonna have to be a little bit carefully. We're seeing a lot of shields coming out right now, and that's another pretty good reason to go on Lilac Cruz. The occasional stage jank.
When you get you've been Lilac-ed.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh,
I feel
waited.
I feel like I'm seeing
Khanage
Stitch
waited
faces
there for a second. You feel like what?
I feel like I'm seeing Stitch faces everywhere. Was that?
You'll have to pay closer attention, I guess.
Because I feel like Khanage just did it again, and I don't know if I'm going insane or not.
Good shield there from Elexiao, getting back down to the ground, getting back down to safety. Oh, dropping shield like a non-pro Smash player, but fortunately, he's back in the game.
Doing a good job, being to even it out a little bit. 57% to 80%. Not going to take up 73 on
I say that because my friend with me always screams at me, pros don't drop shield, but everybody drops shield. Like, everybody drops shield when they know they shouldn't. Oh, and Elexiao taking a soft loss
killing
there.
at 80%. Such a powerful move.
Yeah.
Peach bomb. Trying to pressure on the platform.
Yeah.
Grab. No,
Here you go, the stage is tilted down. Stage is tilted down, what kind of turnip stuff is that? What does that mean for turnips, I guess?
Oh, tonners, but from that,
I think it would make it harder.
Looks like from that Khanage having difficulties actually getting his forward air because of the way the stage is tilted.
Yeah. Khanage looking very strong right now. Oh, reading.
Okay, actually
comes that ledge pressure. This is
catches the turnip himself. Okay, gonna be able to get up with it.
Good recovery there from Elexiao.
Khanage just gonna throw back on the stage. Gonna get down
there we go.
Forward air.
Good setup from Elexiao, and Elexiao looking to build up a head of steam right now, build some momentum. Maybe try and snowball Khanage right now, because at the moment all the momentum is going Khanage way. You know he's safe after that. Oh, so many safe aerials. They really know what's hard to what is going to be hard for their opponent to punish.
Yeah. Okay, I think that was the regular turnip.
There we go. There again. My God, it's like 3-2 frames with that dare all day long.
Peach's kill throw is not coming into play just yet. Kind of dropped to go for a couple of extra.
Khanage really needs to watch out and not just start getting too
hungry
hungry with
is that going to do it?
Attack. And
that will do it.
Khanage,
take a game 2.
1-1. And the winner will move ahead to Grand.
No, finals best of 5.
It's best of 5, yeah, but The winner will move ahead to Grands to face Ixis Norgus. To face Ixis Farage. Right.
Him. Excess.
Mate. Taking back control.
Real talk though. I mean, I feel like the European Smashing is going to get hit pretty hard by this referendum as well, to be honest. It's really hard to travel down to the UK.
Yeah, it's everything about it remains to be seen, and how we're going, how are our players going? Are our players going to have to? Is it going to cost our players more to travel around Europe? Because I'm not gonna lie, if we can't go to European events anymore, getting to America is fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Like, it cost me I think in flights and hotel in a bit, like with a lot to go, a lot of time given in advance. It cost like £1,000 to get to Las Vegas. Like,
I was thinking of actually going to test working fine.
to
I
what?
think I'm going to America next year for
Do it.
Smash shenanigans, because I have a friend who usually lives there.
So in this game in front of us right now, we've got Khanage with a slight lead, only ever so slight. And I predict he's going straight off the side there, and he's opting to throw them down. He's had a lot of success.
Wow.
Oh, crown slapped, and that
Right off the head.
Was that good or bad DI? I couldn't see, like, because
I'm not even sure it mattered, to be honest.
He went at an odd, what I find to be an odd angle for that move.
But hit at, almost 100% with a forward air, that would end it no matter where you go.
Yeah, it's a very nasty move to get hit by, and Khanage hits people with it a lot. But I don't like seeing him hit it like when just in the neutral, when he's at like 30%.
Oh, dragging him down again and down smash with it.
When Khanage has you at 30% and he uses fair, I can't help but feel like he's staling it. Yeah, it's a big hitbox. Maybe go for a dare or back air or back off instead. Do you really want to stale it that much? Because that's a really, really strong kill move when it's fresh. Good bait and punish there from Khanage. Khanage looking like he's getting a lot of momentum here. Rather than fall down and press a button, elects to float for just a quick second.
And once again,
really trying to dissipate this pressure.
Up throw percentage.
Yeah. He wants to.
Elexiao definitely wants that.
He's playing super. Don't get grab bros. No, that is not the. Once you're at that kind of percent against characters like this, with strong kill throws, you are not playing Super Smash Bros anymore. You're playing Super Don't Get Grab Bros.
Super Don't Get Grab Bros.
Yep. Khanage still with the lead, but Elexiao very skilled, very strong.
Not always the easiest thing to do, actually.
Sorry?
Not always the easiest thing to do to not get grabbed.
Oh yeah. Sometimes to not get hit, you have to get grabbed.
Yeah.
Some
4% now.
Yeah. To clarify, what I mean is, sometimes to not get hit, you have to put yourself at a high risk of getting grabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, I was really expecting a fair follow-up there. Was he maybe trying to bait out some kind of counter?
Possible. Though Khanage hasn't used too many counters, especially in this game.
No, he hasn't.
It would be very good awareness if he thought that was what Khanage would be up to.
Hitting with maybe the first hit of that
shield is
the rest.
Very small.
Yeah, the gap in percentages between the two players is strong.
Dash
oh,
tag.
and dropping shield again, like Wumi says. Don't drop shield.
But especially against something like Peach, because not a lot of characters have multi-hit dash attacks. So
yeah, Peach, Rosa.
And Peach doesn't seem like the sort of character who would have a multi-hit.
Oh, Shadow Sneak coming to Shadow Sneak.
19%.
It's a move that gets more. It's a move that seems more powerful the less you use it, because your opponent, you just forget about it.
It's definitely a kind of ace in the whole card.
Yeah, you forget that, and Khanage now is very much aware that it's a thing.
Shuriken.
Playing keep away, clawing some of this percentage back.
Do you know Greninja's actually a...
Ooh,
wow,
crown slap, and that's going to be the game.
Khanage taking game 2. Or game 3 even. And the crowd goes wild.
Khanage looking very happy for that. With that, we've got some of our friends from Europe giving Elexiao some pointers.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's definitely crowding him out a little bit.
Sorry.
Definitely looks like they're crowding him a little bit. A lot of things going to be running through his head at the moment.
Nobody coming up to give Khanage advice now from a lead. What's that? Is that 2-1 Khanage?
2-1 to Khanage, yeah.
2-1 Khanage. From being 1 down, Khanage has managed to bring this back. He's down. He seems to have downloaded Elexiao.
Is this the Pac-Man?
Oh, is he brought out? He has a Pac-Man. Oh, Bulby. A man who has a Pac-Man himself.
The switch back to Greninja, Bobby immediately walks away.
Wait,
he's made back. Go back, Bobby.
Wait, so Bulby came out to give him some advice about after he switched to Pac-Man.
Probably on Pac-Man. Then Elexiao switched away from Pac-Man, so Bobby walked away. But now Elexiao is still hovering Pac-Man, so I wonder if that was all a giant ruse.
Well,
and they go for a Mega Coliseum.
I wonder.
Lost
but the thing is, Bobby didn't say much to Khanage. He just seemed to like remind him of something quick. Ooh. Just seemed to remind him of.
Like a pretty
here we go. Now, one of the important things about playing against Pac-Man is try to remember. Not to get too tempted with the Hydrant.
Yeah.
One mistake a lot of players make against playing this character is...
I'm definitely guilty of that, just running for the Hydrant.
Yeah, you see the Hydrant come down, you're just like, kill it! It's like the Hydrant insulted your mum. Like, you just come in and you just start smashing, like, you just start swinging on the Hydrant. And then while you're swinging on the Hydrant, Pac-Man is like 7 yards away, pulling out a key. Like, now he's got the key.
Apple almost KOing. He's gonna get the bell, gonna pick it back up.
Wow. Okay, we got tech
now.
No, you can't grab that at that point. You need to wait for it to be done.
Elexiao definitely knows what's up with this.
Picking up this Pac-Man very commanding lead here from Elexiao. I get the feeling that perhaps Khanage doesn't know this matchup too well instead.
Who does?
There you go, swinging on the Hydrant and getting punished for it.
Needs to watch out not to trip on that trampoline as well.
Sorry?
Needs to watch out not to trip on the trampoline. If the trampoline's already been used 3 times, then you can go over it.
Ooh, combos.
Such a huge chain.
That was fantastic. I'm really impressive.
Khanage just seems a little bit lost here.
Yeah, Khanage he's doing that.
And once again, getting hit by the bell.
We've got tech
the item
everywhere.
tech is so insane.
The item player, for a Toon Link player such as myself, I really respect people who can drop, re-grab, pick up their items.
Khanage is on his last stock compared to Elexiao, who is on his first.
Again, Elexiao maybe getting a bit fortunate there to avoid the ground slap. Not a lot of people can pop off that ledge and avoid it in time. Oh.
Over the fire hydrant with the umbrella, nice. Trying to hit the fire hydrant to it.
He's going off the ledge. Here comes that ledge pressure again. Oh, wow.
He's still the trampoline. He had to steal the trampoline.
Khanage being the one who ended up getting trumped there. Oh, accelerated dash attack, and that is going to be 1 stock for Khanage.
Finally.
I'm really impressed with what I've seen with Alexia's Pac-Man, though. Some really tasty tech coming in there.
Yeah, definitely. Good Pac-Man has all kinds of crazy action tech, man.
Down tilt on the Hydrant. Oh, good. Making use of the notoriously shit tractor beam there, in combination with the Hydrant.
And there you go, battle into
really impressive showing from Elexiao. Khanage
Definitely
looking like he doesn't
Khanage,
know what
he
to
is
do
so
against
lost
this
right
kind
now.
of Pac-Man play. Maybe Khanage might consider.
Nope.
Maybe Khanage might consider
No.
the Zelda Switch.
No, he can't. Not
The
now.
Zelda Switch. The Zelda Switch. I think
At
it might be
2-2?
about time.
At
At 2-2.
I'm not sure, man.
Listen, we've seen a Pac-Man Switch.
Oh,
GP offering Khanage some advice.
I wouldn't tempt him if I were you. I wouldn't tempt it to Zelda.
Maybe so. I don't speak French, but I was with the French players telling him okay, now ditch Greninja.
I mean,
And we've seen he has a Captain Falcon as well.
GP's
He used Captain
doing it, so
he used Captain Falcon in doubles too.
I mean, if anything, you should put out the pocket Rosaluma.
Pull out the pocket Rosaluma.
Pocket Rosaluma, just gravitational vortex.
Everybody's sticking with their character.
Hopefully, Khanage would have learned from his mistakes.
Yeah, maybe Zelda's Reflector. Zelda's Reflector might come in real handy there. Might come real handy.
2-2 now, so he doesn't have a chance to second guess himself.
I'm so tired. I'm talking. I've lost all prose ability. It fills me with self-despise.
Sorry, what pro ability?
Prose.
Pros? Oh, being able to talk?
P-R-O-S-E. Prose.
Being able to talk. Well, talk good.
Yeah. Me fail English? That's impossible.
I don't talk well.
There comes that counter. Khane's doing a lot better at holding his own this time. He doesn't seem so shocked by the crazy amount of free grabs and tech coming his way. So this will be Khanege's pick.
Alright,
so
that is a stitch face, right?
He
picked it up! No one... I haven't seen a single one of those things land all day. A stitch face.
Yeah. When you see the stitch, the crowd sort of baits it up to baits both players out though. So like you see the stitch come out, the crowd goes ooh, and all of a sudden both now if the other guy didn't notice, now he knows.
I mean, it's got to be something you're mildly curious about every time Peach pulls something out. It's like, what did she pull out?
This must be
this
really
is
interesting.
looking
This is like
much better for Khanage.
Well,
actually.
think about it. Like a lot of Pac-Man's projectiles might run into
get
the
stuffed
ground.
out by the by the tilting.
Get stuffed out by the tilting. And that means it's really important for Khanage to stay on the. This is something I do as Toon Link a lot.
On the lower side?
Yeah, you stay on the higher side.
On the higher side.
You take the high ground, and once you've got the high ground, Anakin can't win. Pause for applause.
So we're going for Anakin versus Obi-Wan versus Ixis Farage. Is this the storyline we're writing?
Yep. Ixis Farage. Oh, there we go. Catches the item, gets a kill on the way through.
That's a very efficient dash attack, catching an item and getting a KO with it.
Yeah. Not only that, he gets the bell as well. Which is a very, very high value item to have.
Pretty good.
Wow, just sitting there for 20 minutes.
Don't think games last that long.
I could have made some porridge in that time.
I could do some porridge right now, I'm gonna be honest.
You must be starving. All you've eaten is a muffin.
And a muffin.
You know, sometimes when top players just sit there and lay on the floor for a little while, you just like think they're chilling.
What, are they just starving? Is that what's going on?
Well, no, like Elexiao was just like sitting on the floor.
Alright. Oh, roaring straight into that. What's going on with that?
Smash. Float into this, son.
Khanage had no reason to run into that, I don't think.
Yeah. Or don't get snowballed. Wow. To force him out of his trampoline. I love it when Pac-Men. I love it when Pac-Men do that.
I guess that's the right way.
Is that the plural of Pac-Man main? Pac-Man players?
Pac-Men.
The
That
Pac-Man
sounds like
players are known
a really
as
bad
Pac-Men.
8-bit cover band, the Pac-Men.
Here come the dares.
Alright, eventually coming with a now.
Turnips and toads and dares. Oh my.
This is a strange game. So just to watch, like conceptually, it's Pac-Man versus Princess Peach. Like, what?
Oh yeah. Like, just it's like it's an incredible feat of great gaming history we're seeing right now.
This is a weird game, man.
Key snipe.
I can't believe anyone takes this game seriously.
You're sitting in commentary for it.
Sitting in commentary for it. But like, this game is really weird.
Throwing that out willy-nilly, just shimmying himself out of the punish range, and hitting him with a side B, the peach bomb.
Coming out, but the back
that's
air.
going to take a stock right there.
Oh, and the crowd
really getting behind Khanage right now.
The crowd is popping off already.
Oh, he reads the direction in which the Elexiao was going to go in. He read the direction, he wasn't there to punish anything. Again, he's done a tiny bit of damage. That's going to take a couple of hits, and now he's going to be able... Oh no, the tilting of the ship really threw him off. I think maybe this Lilat is a proper counter pick. So, on a flat stage, after a couple of jabs on the hydrant, he would have just been able to walk in after it. Yeah. And it's kind of like in Street Fighter when Chun-Li throws a fireball, she can walk in after it, and it's like a free approach. Yeah. But the ship was tilted back, and it rolled back down.
Oh, catch the bell.
The bell's here. Khanage does, of course, know how to drop and recatch items himself. Yeah, right. Good seeing you too.
Oh, back here.
Oh.
Khanage being very patient, as he should be.
Being really patient. Didn't get baited into pressing a button.
No reason to panic.
Catches him with the golf club.
Smacking the hydrant into him as well. So much damage.
Crowd
That was about
nice.
50% or something.
Oh. There comes an apple. The apple was going to kill him.
But not before Khanage gets a sizable lead at 86%. Yeah. Crowd absolutely wild right now.
We go. That's 30%. A really quick 30% down smash. I don't care which side you're on. You're getting punished. Dropping shield again.
Now.
One of the hardest.
One good forward now.
Yeah. We're at crown slap percent right now.
This is crown slap percentage.
Crown slap or clown slap?
I mean, Khanage is a little clown at times, so 170%. I feel like all of a sudden the room just got that much colder.
Yeah, this is tense in the room right now. No punish there from Elexiao.
Oh! The forward smash, punishing the misspaced jab.
And that's it. Khanage pops off. You see the delicate handshake.
The little handshake.
The impressive pop off.
No eye contact. And now Khanage.
Elexiao is not happy about that one. But that was just there. That was F smash from neutral.
Third place in a foreign country. Yeah. Wasn't quite neutral. Yeah. No, Elexiao misspaced his jab.
What'd you say?
Elexiao misspaced his jab, so it wasn't quite neutral.